It was a sight no one will forget. 2 years ago, the Jesus statue in Monroe exploded into flames after it was struck by lightning. Now that iconic statue has risen from the ashes for all to see along I-75. Cavante Smalls was there for the final installation.
Well, it took a few years, but construction crews are finally ready to piece the famous Jesus statue together here at Solid Rock Church. After its old reincarnation was struck by lightning and burst into flames, Solid Rock Church was determined to have a giant Jesus statue overlook the reflection pool once again.
It's gratifying, number one. It's been 2 years in the making, and it's just very gratifying to see it finally coming together.
Along with the Display Dynamics team, Tom Tsuchiya brought the design of what's being called Hug Me Jesus to reality.
I came up with the current design, which shows the entire body and in a embracing posture.
The new statue weighs 30,000 pounds and stands 50 feet tall. And if you look closely enough at the statue's head, you can see there's a lightning suppression system in place to prevent it from being struck by lightning like it did 2 years ago. And while the new statue has seen its fair share of construction delays, the final structure was beginning to take shape.
It's long overdue. We've been waiting for a long time, and I think that the travelers on 75 have been waiting a long time also.
It reminds people, hey, everyone get along and, love one another.
And now, after 2 years of trials, the new Light of the World statue will once again triumph for thousands of people along I-75 to witness all 7 tons of its glory.
They're happy to see this day come.
In Monroe, I'm Cavante Smalls reporting.
And an interesting footnote, the statue only has 1 foot because of its walking posture. The other foot would be underneath the robe. The church plans to dedicate the statue on September 30th. Our Facebook fans have split opinions on this new resurrection. Chris writes, churches don't need to be flashy. They don't need to even be buildings. Why do churches find it necessary to waste money on objects rather than give your money to the poor as God teaches? Also, Woody writes, art has always been part of the work of the historic church, and we accept and love the edifice of the past. This is private money given for a specific expression of faith. And that brings us to our question of the day. Now that the Jesus statue is finally rebuilt, what do you think of it? Let us know at abc22now.com.